How you doing? We are back. We are back for this Seattle game. We got about 7 minutes till this game starts. Or no, shit, it already started. Did they just take the opening kickoff back for a touchdown? Did I just miss a? They did. I picked Seattle on this one, Benjamin. Yeah, they took the opening kickoff for a touchdown. It is now 7-0 Seahawks. Wow. Ooh, they got away with the block in the back. Wow. I am going live tomorrow, Benjamin. I'm going to be doing uh, the Rams Bears game. Yeah, Shaheed did get the first only player this season that has a kickoff return and a punt return for a touchdown. Oh, uh, the 7-0 Seahawks. I would, Gabs, but I'm gonna pin the score. But yeah, like and subscribe, please. Let me get the poll up. Niners, Seahawks. All right, here we go. Uh, 49ers have the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Play action pass by Purdy. Oh, it goes straight up in the air. Are they going to say that's a fumble? Are they going to say that's a fumble recovery for a touchdown? That looked like it should have been a. That should have been a incomplete pass. Ooh, I don't know. It really depends on the call on the field. His arm was going forward. I think that's incomplete. Yeah, I think that's incomplete. Oh, yeah, they called it incomplete. They let him run it all the way back like it was a touchdown, though. 2nd down and 10. Throws it out to the flat. And that just pass to Jennings that gets like 3 yards. All right, here we go. Purdy rolls out of the pocket, throws it down to Tunges for a first down. 49ers. That is just crazy to start the game off with a dang touchdown. All right, under center, hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey goes up the middle. He gets like 7 yards on that first down run. Now 4 people in here. Like and subscribe if you're new. $12:55 left to go in the first quarter. Purdy under center, pitches it out to, I forget that guy's name. Brian Robinson Jr. He gets like 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 1. All right, 3rd down and 1 in a big jumbo formation. Hands it off to McCaffrey, and he gets actually blown up in the backfield. He lost a yard on that. It's gonna be 4th down and 2 on the Seattle's, call it 42-yard line, I think. Yeah, 42-yard line, or maybe 41. Oh, they're going for it. McCaffrey makes a motion into a wide receiver spot. Single, clear backfield. Purdy in the shotgun, drops back to pass, dumps it off to Jennings, but they call the play dead. Did Seattle call a timeout? Oh, yeah, Seattle called a timeout right before the snap. 49ers head coach, he is getting all kinds of pissed off, yelling at all the refs. Now they're going through all the stats for Seattle's defense. They really have had a dominant defense this year. It really was a good use of that timeout for sure, because that would have been a 1st down to Jennings, no problem. All right, now they're going jumbo formation again. More than likely a kind of a tush push, or hands it off to the tight end or the fullback. He flips it to McCaffrey. They fumble the ball out of bounds. Turnover on downs. Seattle has the ball at their own 43-yard line. Oh, they're yelling at the head coach again of the 49ers because he's on the field. Juszczyk tried to do a kind of like an option, and when he flipped it to McCaffrey, McCaffrey lost the ball. It went out of bounds. They weren't going to get it anyway, but turnover on downs for the 49ers. Well, hate's such a strong word, Grease. What'd they ever do to you? What did Kansas City ever do to you? Oh, Gabs is on it. You ate all of Kansas City, or just the Chiefs, or the Royals? Did the town do something dirty to you? Or are you just being a troll? Man, now we're on commercial break. What about that game this morning, or I guess the early game? I'm sure for some of you that was night, but that early afternoon game, man, that was crazy. I can't believe I can't believe they lost that. Buffalo lost that game. Yeah, I can't believe they lost that game. They're pretty. I mean, and they beat themselves too, which is probably the worst part about the whole thing. 3 pass interference calls. They got beaten in the divisional round again. That's like 6 years in a row they've gotten beaten in the playoffs. It shouldn't cost McDermott his job, but you wonder. All right, Seahawks got the ball, 43-yard line. Donald on the center, hands it off. Is that Walker? Yeah, Walker gets about 3 yards on that play. Oh, they're going in hurry up. They're already on the ball. Walker gets a Seattle first down. Oh, I'm getting a few trolls, huh? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Gabs. All right, Darnold back to pass, throws it down the middle, falls incomplete. Try to get it to. I think it was the Smith and Jigba. What's going on, Mr. Ten Ball from Texas, huh? Yeah, I'll probably be down in Texas here in this spring. 2nd down and 10 at their own 45. Yeah. He gets it over to Charbonnet and a pitch off tackle. Oh, he gets a few blocks. Yeah, a 15-yard run for Charbonnet. And another Seattle first down. I know. Dang, Chauncey Billings, that's just rough, man. And the sad part about it is that they had that game. They just them 3 pass interference calls on that last drive and gave up the game. It's just like, damn. Nice, Mr. Ten Ball. Yep. Seattle has it on the 30. I formation. Hands it off to Charbonnet again. He takes it up off tackle. He gets like 4 yards. This is really what I think is going to be the formula for success for Seattle as it has been all season, right? Their defense not allowing any points, and then their offense just keeps running the ball right down their throat. That's kind of weird. Walker goes into the slot position, and JSN's in the backfield with Darnold in shotgun. Oh, throws it out to Cooper Kupp. He's about a yard short of that first down, bring up about 3rd and 1. right, they're fast up to the line, doing like a tush-push formation. Darnold's not even under center. Who is that? Is that their tight end? Oh, why is the 49ers pointing at like they got the ball? Yeah, they were just acting a fool, that defensive line. But it's a first down for Seattle. Yeah, my Broncos. I picked Buffalo to win that game, so I don't think it's necessarily my Broncos. Yeah, false start on Seattle. Their tackle. First down and 15 from the 25-yard line. Darnold under center. Hands it off to Kenneth Walker. He runs it off tackle for, call it 6 yards on that first down and 15 play. Second and 10. I know, man. That is just so brutal. Yeah, Dr. Phil, they definitely did not play well this year. They definitely did not play well this year. Ball's on the 19-yard line for Seattle. Darnold under center. Play action pass, rolls out to the side, throws it out to Cooper Kupp, and he gets, he's about a yard short of that first down, yard and a half. Wow. Seattle just moving the ball right down the field on them. Third down and 1. Darnold in the shotgun, hands it off to Charbonnet, and he gets blown up in the backfield. I mean, he got hit almost the same time he got the ball, and brings up fourth down. Looks like they, I thought they were automatically going to bring the field goal unit on, especially after I lost a 2. Oh, okay, they did. Yeah, fourth and 5. Jason Myers out to kick the field goal. What is it, 20? Call it a 30, or call it a 31-yard kick right in the middle of the field. Kick is up. Kick is good. So it's a 10-0 lead for the Seattle Seahawks. Well, you think Swift needs, or Kelsey needs to retire? Well, I think he's done enough for the. He's done enough for the Chiefs. If he wants to retire, cool. If he doesn't, come on back. We will allow it. Nah, I got a job there, bro. Oh, Gab's got you right out of there. They're talking about bringing Tyreek Hill back. T3. I'm talking about bringing Tyreek Hill back, and it's like, oh, come on now. What's up, Never? Welcome. Well, not this year. Not this year, John. I agree, Dr. Phil. I agree. That defense, that's still well, that's what beat Pittsburgh, that's for sure. My turn. I'm doing the 49ers Seahawks game. Yeah, T3. I think that, I mean, shit, it definitely could, if he could stay healthy. That's the only problem. He hasn't been able to stay healthy the last few years. Man, they make those sandwiches look so good. Yeah, that T3 was that guy that you guys drafted. I picked him up in my fantasy in the late rounds, and he didn't even get the field. Um, if my picks were right, I said, and they actually haven't been after even after the first game. That's funny. I've actually heard that before. Their KO. Um, I said Seahawks and the Patriots going to the Super Bowl, and if I had to pick, I'd probably say Seahawks. All right. 49ers have the ball on the 38-yard line. 5:01 left to go in this first quarter. Hands it off to McCaffrey. He goes up the middle. He gets like 3 yards on that run. Oh, no. Boo to the Broncos. Well, you can't really necessarily boo the Broncos. Well, you can boo no matter what, right? But they had enough to take out Buffalo. That's just crazy. Well, I guess Buffalo took out Buffalo. Real talk. 2nd down and 7. Just past the 30-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun. Back to pass. Gets it to Tunges. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Oh, Seattle picked up the ball. Oh, Tunges had the ball, and he fumbled it. Seattle recovers it to the 39-yard line. What's up, Daniel? I appreciate it. Cheers to you too, buddy. Here. Yeah. Cheers. Man, that's a straight fumble. There's nothing about it. They may not give him the return yards back, but it was only 4 or 5 yards. But Seattle definitely recovered the ball. Man, this game could be a blowout with the quickness. What's funny, T3, I read your message there on Gabs' channel. I got them up too, just to keep an eye on their chats. Here we are at commercial now. Come on now. Dang. So far, 54% of you has got the Seahawks. Talking about the Mojave Desert, how they were out there. That's where they test the rigs over there. It makes sense, dude. That Mojave Desert was so hot, and it wasn't even dead of summer. I was there in beginning of June. You couldn't even stand in the sun. It was so damn hot. Amen there, LeBron's cousin. All right, Seattle has the ball at the 42-yard line of the 49ers. They are in single back formation. Donald under center. Play action pass to Walker. Rolls out of the pocket. Oh, and he gets sacked. That was a damn effort sack by number 6 of the 49ers. What's his name? Mustafa? That was all effort. He didn't bite on the sack. He didn't, or the play action pass. He came on the out of the left side and chased Darnold all the way to the numbers before they sacked him. Walker might as well not even have tried to block him. But that takes the ball back all the way to Seattle side of the ball, 48-yard line, second down and 20. Throws it out to Cooper Kupp, and he gets all those 20 yards. 20 and a half yards for a first down. For sure, Smokey. Yeah, amen, amen. Oh, but did he get the first down? They gave it to him. 2:55 up to go in the first quarter. Ball is on the 36-yard line of the 49ers. Darnold back to pass, tries to dump off on a screen, and I don't know if whatever you said there, dude. I have no clue. What's going on, A-Trey? Oh, Mona got rid of you. Yeah, this A-Trey, this game could come to a blowout with the quickness. All right, Darnold, second down and 10. Back to pass, steps up in the pocket, throws it down to the end. Oh, that's a pass interference. The cornerback completely tackled the wide receiver way before the ball even got there. This is going to be first and goal. Like on the, call it the 8-yard line. Shanahan's over there chewing everybody's tail. Over there yelling at everybody. All right, single formation. Darnold under center, hands it off to Walker. He gets like 4 yards. Bring up second down and goal from the 3-yard line. Oh yeah. No, oh yeah, probably. Yeah, probably, A Trey. There's a lot of there was a lot of Bills fans on that in that live. Yeah, I'm sure that there was hurt feelings. Darnold play action pass rolls out, throws it to the corner of the end zone. Was that a touchdown by JSN? Touchdown Seahawks. JSN with the corner of the end zone touchdown. 16 to nothing Seahawks. Extra point pending. I want to see that catch because that was a hell of a catch if he made it. And his knees down, control of the ball. Man, that was a hell of a catch. I mean, perfect throw, perfect catch, perfect execution. They could not done that any better. There was no way for the 49er defense to get that ball. Jason Myers lining up for the extra point. Here's the snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. A 17-0 lead by the Seahawks. What are they? As I say, they rewinding something. Relook at this play again. Because, yeah, JSN was double covered. It was the only place that he could put that ball. Man. Man, they definitely need to do something here. They have got to do something here. Sorry, my hair is getting my face. It's driving me insane. I don't have a hair tie, so. All right, here we go. Man. Bill out. The Bills are out. Yeah, the Bills are definitely out. Like I said, they beat themselves more than Broncos beat them. Part of me feels sorry for I feel sorry for Bills Mafia for sure. They keep on getting their tail kicked every time they turn around in the playoffs. But starting to feel bad for Josh Allen too. Bad Bills call. They had all those calls, and the Bills had badly in the and went down. Yeah, no, it definitely. Well, that really didn't change the game too much there. Call him A-Sand. Was it Asana? Yeah, that fumble didn't turn the tide. It was the uh, person or pass interference calls that got Buffalo at the end. Man, they were too worried about Darnold running. So the safety came up on that touchdown. Like they were worried that Darnold was going to run. Shanahan just keep chewing his tail. Poor guy, he's like he got to be like a third or fourth stringer out there playing number one seed. All right, Purdy back. Dumps it off as a screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey takes it up the middle. He runs. He gets like 12 or 13 yards on that play for another first down. Well, the 49ers definitely got to do something right now. They have got to do something. Well, this is going to be a real long night for them. Oh, I 100% win Gat. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I guess. Or you could always pick Houston there, Nicholas. You can pick whoever wins that game tomorrow, Houston or the Strouds or Drake May. Yeah, win Gat. That for sure. I'll get carded for anything that's age restricted. I'll get carded every time if I shave my face. We got a little screen to McCaffrey again. He gets it up to like the 49-yard line of the Seahawks. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Well, I mean, Houston went on the road and beat Pittsburgh, that defense. And that's the end of the first quarter with your score Seattle 17, the 49ers nothing. I just think that Houston game and New England game is. Oh, I'm doing all right, Chief. How you doing, buddy? I think that 49 or the Houston New England game is probably going to be a pretty good game for the weekend. It's actually why I'm not streaming that game. I actually want to sit and enjoy and watch that game. The Rams and Bears game should be a good one too. Really depends on what Rams team shows up. Is it the Rams or the Lambs that show up? Yeah, no, that would be a kind of crazy uh, Super Bowl there, Nicholas. The young gun Super Bowl. They were saying that draft class was supposed to be the best one since the Marino, Elway, Montana uh, draft class. So it might make sense. It'd be the very easy. It could be the Bears, New England. You know, I never did watch any of those games last year. The UFL. They're advertising them now. That starts at the end of March. Never did. Never did get into those. Oh, they got the 12s flag on top of the Space Needle. That's happened before. Denver and Seattle. And that isn't that who Peyton Manning beat when they went on his last game Super Bowl? All right, Purdy in the shotgun, back to pass, gets away from the. Oh, throws it across the field to Tungus again, and they get the first down. Six. They got it up to the 40. Shit, that was a 10-yard gain on that play, but it looked like it was broken up play. Seattle gets some pressure at the top of the pocket, and Purdy escapes up. He throws it all the way across the field from one side of the number to the middle of the field, and Tungus gets like 10 yards. All right. 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. Hands off to McCaffrey. And he maybe gets a yard. Yeah. I picked Seahawks and the Patriots, and I played it all the way out. You just need to learn how to have the selective hearing. Let your wife be emotional. It's all good. But you're all right. You can't act that way back. All right, little first down, check down throw to McCaffrey, and he gets a first down on that. Brings up 1st and 10 on the, what is it? The 29-yard line. I mean, right at the first down. Oh, they ran out of time on the play clock, so 49ers had to take their first time out. 12:54 left to go in the second. Shanahan, he keeps yelling at the refs and carrying on. Nicholas, what the heck? Well, just leave. Yeah, go for a drive. Go to the garage. Go to your workshop. It's kind of crazy though. It's 17-0, but they've almost got the same amount of yards in between the two. Purdy back to pass, throws it down in the end zone. Jennings reaches for it, and that falls incomplete. Just threw over his head. Hey, thanks. I don't know, bro. Appreciate that. All right, that brings up 2nd down and 10. I'm sure it is. They're winning. Oh, Jimmy done got you out. Oh, one says Jimmy. One says Gabs. You got tag team. You got tag team by both my mods. You gone. All right, that's another incomplete pass. Brings up 3rd down and 10. $12:44 left to go in this second half. Or, sorry, second quarter. I meant to say the first half, but then I said, got confused with the second quarter. All right, Purdy back to pass on this 3rd down play. Dancing around, throws it short to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey Does not get the first down. This is going to bring up 4th down and 3. Fourth down and 3. Yeah, I probably have to go for the field goal just to get some kind of points on the board. Going to be a 40-yard attempt from Eddie Panero Bread. Oh, I'm sorry. Panera Bread. There's a snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. So now it's a 17-3 ball game. Like right at 12 minutes left to go in the game. Or, dang, I keep messing up. Need to quit trying to talk and type and read messages at the same time. Yeah, there you go. West Coast. Well, with you being West Coast, I'm surprised you didn't say the Chargers. Yeah, no, good on Bo Nix. I definitely don't think that the Broncos won that game. I think the Buffalo lost it. Yeah, go. The Broncos definitely did it. Kinda. Like I said earlier, I think Buffalo did more to lose that game than the Broncos did to win it. Yeah, they play the Eagles in Cancun. Flag football. I said the Seahawks and Patriots is who I got there, Big Mac. Hey, no, I am not hating on Denver. They did good. Good enough to beat Buffalo. Who knows? That may. They always say it's the quarterback's fault why Josh Allen can't win. So does that make Bo Nix part of the, top 5? They say, well, Josh Allen would have won if he didn't meet up with Mahomes, or Josh Allen would have won if he didn't meet up against Lamar Jackson. Or he would have won if he wouldn't have met up with Burrow. So now he met up with Bo Nix. Does that mean that Bo Nix is now top 5? For sure, Nicholas. 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers. 2 fumbles and an interception. It's just crazy. Oh, Rashid takes it off. Oh, I thought he was gone again. He gets it all the way up to about the 37-yard line. What's up, Wrestling World? How you doing, buddy? All right, Seattle has it 1st and 10. 11:52 left to go. Yeah, I think the injuries finally caught up to him for sure, Wrestling World. Hands it off to, that looks like Charbonnet. He gets like 2 yards, up to the 40. Tungus ain't that bad, right? It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered if they had Kittle or not, Wrestling World. You give up the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Kittle doesn't play special teams. You give up another touchdown to JSN. Uh, you give up another one to JSN. Kittle doesn't play defense. Ton just got that fumble, but all they really got was a field goal out of that. A little screen to Walker. He's about 2 yards short of the first down. So definitely wouldn't be, I mean, it's everybody on the dang 49ers are injured, really. I think last week they were playing linebacker 5 and 6. So eventually your injuries were going to catch up to you, and I think they probably did just now. 3rd and 10. Donald under center. Play action pass to Charbonnet. Throws it deep. Comes back to the ball. Oh. Falls incomplete. That was a bad throw, really. Nobody could have got that one. 4th down and 2. Yeah, they're going to have to punt this ball away. Well, 49ers can definitely make this a game. They do something with on this possession, right? They're only down 14 with 10 minutes left to go in the second. All right, punts away. Bounces at the 5 and goes out of the bounds at the 3-yard line. 49ers have 97 yards. They moved it up to the 4, sorry. Your name is Buddy? Yeah. Buddy World. Heck yeah, like and subscribe if you're new. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, buddy. All right, now we're back to commercials. Yeah, that's fair enough. Their mastery of life. Yeah. Yeah, no. No. You might be, though. There you go. You can go take that crazy crap somewhere else. But thanks for the view, troll. Yeah, no, I that's who I got. I got the Bears. Maybe a bad thing for you, because my picks have been terrible. There, Alice. Yeah, them trolls are coming out pretty thick. All right. 49ers handing off to McCaffrey. He gets 7 yards up to the 12-yard line. Under 10 minutes left to go in this first half. Well, Chris, he already has. Um, I mean, Tom Brady had 10 years in between Super Bowl 3 and 4. So at the end of the day, who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? He's not chasing Tom Brady. He's just chasing Mahomes. I mean, three, uh, going to 3 Super Bowls in a row. Shoot. All right. Purdy under center, back to pass, dumps it off to Tunges. Tunges gets a first down up to the 30-yard line. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's all hypothetical anyway, right? Most people say it won't matter. Tom Brady beat Patrick Mahomes twice, so once as a Patriot and once when with the Tampa Bay. So another pass to Tungens, 15 yards. Bo Nix is out. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? That ain't that ain't fake news, is it? I have to get my. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, thanks, Scabs. Mona. What the hell is that? I mean, I know this game's a little out of hand already, but come on now. Oh, nice rabbit. And now I didn't even see him get hurt. What do you mean, broken ankle? Well, Instagram say that he broke a bone. And then 4 weeks ago he got hurt. Looks like an X showed something that yeah, that's the case. That's crazy. Looking at the Googles, it looks like mostly like Instagram and X that show that he got hurt. So that could just be fake news. But That'd be crazy. Oh shit, we're not on commercial again. I don't even know what happened. Jimmy got me over here chasing rabbits. Oh, Jimmy had to send me the screenshot. Yeah, I see that they posted it on X, but what? Who posted it? Wow, that's crazy. Well, there goes that. So it's whoever wins tomorrow. That Houston New England game became huge. Yeah, that Houston New England game just became the damn AFC Championship game. Charlie Bars, sorry about your Bills, buddy. Sorry about your Bills. Welcome to Cancun like the rest of us. What's up? Choose Raiders coverage. What's up? All right. 49ers got a first down and 10 on the 42-yard line. Oh, reverse, trick reverse, flea flicker. That was a lot of running around for 1 yard. They did a pitch, a reverse, flea flicker off the reverse, back to the original person that had the ball, and they got 1 yard. Hell yeah, James Combs. The Chiefs. All right, hands it off to McCaffrey. Comes up the right side of the line there. He gets 3 yards. I tell you what, like I said, Charlie, I said that in my stream the stream before. The Giants very easily could be the next Bears. You know, come out of nowhere, hot. Picking up John Hallball with that young talent they had, that could be a big. That could be a big turnaround for them. Purdy back to pass, gets it over to the middle to who is that? Pearsall? Down to the 23-yard line. Was that a catch? Gotta see. Yeah, no, that was a good. Oh no, that's an incomplete pass. They better hurry up and get that ball off. They were not quick enough. It looks like. Wonder if they're gonna make. Wonder if they're gonna make Seattle challenge that, or are they gonna just do it from upstairs? Because it definitely wasn't a catch. Oh yeah, no, they made him, or they just let him call it from upstairs. Didn't make him challenge. Brings up 4th down and 6. Is that? Oh yeah, that is Panera Bread out there kicking the ball. It's going to be a 55-yarder, 56-yarder. He was 6 for 7 on 50 plus this year. There's a snap. There's the kick is up, and kick is Good. Just barely over the crossbar. Well, now it's 17-6 Seahawks. Oh, damn. I keep typing on this and 17-6 Seahawks. No, I agree, Charlie Bars, with that. Neighbors and Scattaboo and Jackson Dart and that defense wasn't really all that bad. Um, they need Jackson Dart to not, and I guess really Scattaboo for that matter. Uh, yeah, I just heard that, Big Mac. That's crazy. I'm Alex, not Key. Yeah, no, for sure, Jimmy. The Giants do have a great. Their future looks good. They might need to figure out how to keep Dart and Scattaboo from keep getting hurt. Sometimes they play a little reckless. Yeah, who is the Broncos' backup quarterback? I mean, because they still got one of the best defenses in the NFL, and they still got the two running backs, McLaughlin and Harvey. But it definitely is a hit. I always see all these people getting all these Super Bowl tickets for people making change. I just gave the lady in Seattle her Super Bowl tickets. Nope. So that 55-yard field goal was the longest field goal in 49ers postseason history. All right. That ball skips right through the end zone for a touchback. Well, Fred Warner out there coaching those guys up. I'm surprised he didn't play. I He's been out since week 7 with his broken ankle. You would have thought that, I mean, if he could have, he'd been out there, but I think that the coaches held him back. All right, ball's at the 20-yard line for Seattle. All right. Did you guys, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Sorry about that. I got a phone call right in the middle of that. Streaming off your phone, you end up, uh-oh. Looks like Charbonnet might be hurt. He's laid out on his back, grasping his leg. There is a flag down. .301 left to go in the second quarter here. Defensive holding. So that'll be. Oh yeah. Wow, that's something you don't see very often. That defensive lineman holding the offensive lineman from going up to the second level. And then yeah, you don't necessarily want to see that injury, sharpening. Whew, that was gross looking. Man, yeah, they're probably gonna have to bring the card out for him. That was uh, that was crazy. Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, well, you gone. Yeah, oh, I didn't say that. I didn't think he's. According to my, I didn't read it. I didn't read it as that. Gabs. Hell, I didn't even know who he was talking about. All right, 1st and 10. End around on the for Seattle, picking up blocks. Oh, he gets 10. Oh, almost all the way down. Rashid, way into the red zone. Man, that was a 40, 50-yard play. It looks like. Let me make sure I saw that right. 50, 40, down to the 35-yard line of the 49ers. If it wasn't 60 yards, it was definitely 30 yards. Why is Drew Lock out there on the field? Man, I had somebody call trying to figure out some safety stuff, so that's why I kind of got distracted here. But um, yeah, I must have missed something. But I'm back now. Yeah, back in time for to have a freaking commercial break. I can't even remember the last time I had Little Caesars pizza. I don't even think they even have one up. Oh yeah, they do. They finally opened one up here. I'm not even sure if it's still open. Uh, Showing that last week 18 matchup against the 49ers and the Seahawks. Lost 13-3. San Francisco did. Oh, 2-minute warning. That's what I missed. 2-minute warning. Seattle has it on 36-yard line of the 49ers. Darnold under center. 2 wide receivers in an offset formation. Back to pass. Dumps it off to, that wasn't Walker, but it also wasn't Charbonnet. Was that Homer? Oliver. Oh, Oliver, yeah, the tight end. I actually, from what I'm seeing, Nicholas, it's that running back out of Notre Dame, Love, is who they're looking at 9. Well, Cheyenne, I had to, just remember you still remember me. The pass over the middle, it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Hey, I had 2 weeks of 90-mile-an-hour winds, and I had a week of neg 25. I ain't mad about having like 35 degrees right now. I didn't send you the bad stuff. I didn't send you the neg 25. People's cars were, oh, that's a pass to, is that Burner? And who the hell is that? Bobo. Oh, Jake Bobo. For a Seattle 1st down. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. We need running back help, something fierce. All right. Darnold under center again. Hands it off to Walker. Walker takes it all the way down about I don't know if he got the 1st down or right at the 1st down. Depends on the spot. And also depends on the spot if he got a 1st and goal or if it's 1st and 10. Oh, they're calling it 2nd down and 1. 2nd down and inches is more like it, more than 1. Hands it off to Walker again. Walker gets it about the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. 34 seconds left. Seattle calls a timeout. 34 seconds left in this half. Seattle trying to get there. That's a 2nd timeout. They've only got 1 remaining. Oh, what did oh, the Dodgers are going to win the Super Bowl? Fair enough. Well, at least Charbonnet was able to walk off on his own power, but he definitely is in the locker room right now. Oh, it'll snow will melt in a day or two anyway. We're supposed to get cold again starting tomorrow, so then we're cold, you're warm. First and goal on the 7-yard line, hands it off to Walker again. He breaks it off tackle. Oh, it breaks a tackle for a Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker. Man. 23-6, extra point pending. 31 seconds left to go. What the heck are they? Yeah, that was a great cutback off tackle run. Jason Myers lining up for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good. 24-6, Seahawks. 6. Hell, I heard that. I heard they're supposed to get down to freezing there in Florida, like first time ever. You might have to go chill on the equator. Head down to Baja California or Hawaii or something. Hell, I heard that they even got snow in Hawaii on top of the mountain. The guy was talking about how he was, they'd go up on top of the mountain, fill up their cooler full of snow and drive down to the beach and barbecue. Yeah, it is so crazy about Bo Nix. Everybody in they get a turnover? What the? Everybody and their mother's trying to tell me about Bo Nix's broken ankle. All right. Oh, now McCaffrey's limping off the field. He's not going to the tent. He just making a face. Something got twisted up on that last play. Second down and 10. The ball's at the 30. Purdy back to pass. Steps up, runs down the sidelines, gets a first down. Did he get out of bounds? Yeah, they called him out of bounds there. Stops the clock with 13 seconds left. Ball's just short of the 40-yard line. Well, shit, it might even be just short of the 50-yard line. Yeah, just short of the 50-yard line. Another 10 yards or so, they could get another field goal right before half. Oh, Seattle or San Francisco has 0 timeouts remaining. Now the Seahawks call their last timeout with 13 seconds remaining. Yeah, they cannot get McCaffrey right. He's still being measured by the trainers and still not out there. They could end up really, really in a hurting unit. What's up, little Two Dice? What's up? Hey, what's going on, Anthony? The Alaskan Adventurer. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome. That's pretty good, little Two Dice. Yeah, can't complain. Definitely some crazies going on. Oh, my interception right there. 49ers. Oh, he's out of bounds. Ooh, that could have. They probably didn't even kneel on it anyway. 7 seconds left, no timeouts remaining. But Seahawks damn near intercepted it. They say he was out of bounds. But can I mod? Yeah, I can mod. I agree, little Two Dice. Oh, yeah, chucks it down forever. Hail Mary time. Oh, almost. That ball was up in the air for a long damn time there in the end zone. Went off like 3 different people. But now that's the end of the half, 24-6. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Cheyenne ain't messing around. Neither is Gabs. You gone. Yeah, I appreciate it, little Two Dice. Yeah, here we go. At halftime now. 24 Seattle. 24-6 Seattle Seahawks. 49ers will get the ball at the start of the second half, but you need to see what's going on with McCaffrey, that's for sure. That's all good, Shy. I gotta have been having a shit ton of trolls here in this game. It ain't too late. I don't know what the hell. Let's see. Who did I take? I took New England. Yeah, I took New England. Fatso dog. What are you talking about there? Oh yeah, you going too? Who we banning? It's crazy. It says it different on my phone than it does in the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same rules all over the place, Cheyenne. I think it's don't be rude. Yeah, don't be rude. Don't be disrespectful. Uh, unless you're on Little Two Dice channel, and it's all go, full go. Yeah. What's up, John? Yeah, all gas, no brakes. Full go on Little Two Dices. Yeah, well, Josh Allen definitely is out of the playoffs now. That's what everybody was saying there, Drum. Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying. I just wonder what the excuse is going to be. You know, they always have the excuse, well, he's playing Mahomes, he's playing Burrow, he's playing Jackson. Well, he wasn't playing any of those today. I did, I did pick, I did pick Buffalo to win, but Bo Nix proved me wrong. Uh, I don't think so, Drum. Not with Bo Nix breaking his ankle. That oh, they're blaming the rest right now on the five play pass interference, a definition of pass interference. Yeah, they turned the ball over. I thought it was four, but I would go with 5 times. I agree with you. But allegedly, Bo Nix broke his ankle and is going to be out for the playoffs. Allegedly, I have not confirmed or that, but it's what everybody's saying. So it may come down to Houston, New England as the AFC Championship. I mean, it's hard to count out the number one defense, but it backup quarterback who I don't even know who the backup quarterback is in Denver. What's up, Chief? It has been crazy. It sure has been crazy. All the top teams that everybody thought was going to do something at the beginning of the season is all sitting in Cancun. I got to see if they say something here on halftime about Bo Nix with his ankle. For sure, he broke his bone in his ankle. His surgery is on Tuesday. And that is exactly what Fox halftime show just said. Bo Nix broke his freaking ankle. Yeah, hell, Chief, it it might be a great Pro Bowl this year. It might be an excellent Pro Bowl this year. That's funny as hell. Yeah, it could come down to there was somebody else that come out. Yeah, Drum. I agree. I agree. I never knew exactly how 49ers kept doing it, but they sure as hell did. They sure as hell did between all their injuries, man. I was waiting for them to end up in a situation like this. but they just kept winning. I did take Seattle for this game on the picks, but I wasn't going to be surprised. I thought this was going to be a lot closer game. They're out there with linebacker 5 and 6 on their depth chart, right? Tight end number 2. Yeah. Well, I mean, if Bo Nix is uh, about to get surgery, hell, he might be out halfway through next year. Top 3 of favorite wrestlers, Anthony. I'm gonna say, if I can only give 3, I'm gonna go Bray Wyatt, uh, Junkyard Dog, and Andre the Giant. Um, for sure. But Tundras have been doing stuff through the season too. When Kittle's been in and out of the lineup all season, so they had that one rookie Tunjas out there. I think he's a rookie. Well, first year I've heard of him, but he he's been doing stuff all season. So yeah, by week 6 for sure. It really would depend on what the what it looks like for them too. You know, if they're already, say they go 0 for 6, are they even going to bring him back? Let him rehab the rest of the season. You know, if he doesn't come back till week 6, that means he missed training camp. He missed it's missed training camp, missed OTAs, missed all off season in rehab. They could sit him down. Yeah, yeah, Panera. I mean, because I was in that, I'd live stream that. I live streamed that Buffalo game, so I just barely turned it on when he ran that opening kickoff back. I just happened to see it. It's like at first I turned it on, I was like, did that just happen live or is this a replay of something? And no, it was definitely live. Like I said, Chief, that really could come down to what they've got going on already. Sorry, I gotta plug in my phone. Sorry if you get a little seasick on that. But Rashid, uh, Shaheed. You think to Minnesota, huh? I think the Chiefs are going to pick him up number 9. Where's Minnesota had a winning record, so they would pick up after the Chiefs. So we putting a trade down, trade for number 9. I'm sure the Chiefs would trade back for a few more draft picks. it'll be interesting to see what with that Oregon quarterback going back to Oregon instead of coming out in the draft. It'll be interesting to see what the Jets do at number 2. Oh, I don't know. I don't know that one, Drum. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that quarterback from Iowa State. Oh, is that where the McCaffrey got hurt on a? Oh, he was already hurt on a chip block on his shoulder. Collarbone issue. They're still working on him. Put him in a one of them flak vest or whatever. '49ers catches at the 3, brings it up to 10, 20, 25, and 27-yard line. That's a pretty good 3, Anthony. Cody, Hulk Hogan, and Randy Orton. And that's a pretty good number 3, top 3. Oh, bro, they don't have McCaffrey out there. They got that Brian Robinson Jr. First play is a run up the middle, but we got a flag on the play, more than likely holding. Oh, they picked up the flag. So now it's 2nd down and 8. Even so, you think that you're calling that what was it, J.J. McCarthy? You calling him a bust? Minnesota, he's done. All right, Purdy back to pass in the shotgun, standing around, running around, trying to find somebody, throws it out of bounds. Gonna be 3rd down and 9 for 49ers. You never know. I mean, that there's a few quarterbacks that could be on the free agent market too. You could have Mac Jones should probably be on the. Oh my God, there was a hell of a pancake block. Sorry, I got distracted. That guy got laid out. Purdy rolls around. He's running around, couldn't find anybody, and finally gets it out to Jennings for like a 15-yard play and a 49er first down. Man, that Brian Robinson Jr. just completely. And then what was that? The guy on the left side of the line for the Seahawks just kind of fell down on his own. Like he slid to stop himself from getting the sack on Purdy. That was kind of a weird play. Purdy running around, backing up. That oh, I guess he is right there. There was a receiver right there. Oh, Tunges is now hurt. He's limping. Oh yeah, that he kind of tried to come to a stop, and that ankle gave out on him. Well, now they're on tight end number 3. Hands it off to Brian Robinson again. I think his name's Brian Robinson. Oh no, that was fella James. I thought he just couldn't stay healthy this year. I mean, you guys did have a winning record. Everybody in the North had a winning record. I guess that was the only division that did. That for the Yeah, nobody could stay healthy. That's for sure, Gabs. Well, I think we got desperation time here. 49ers are going for it already on 4th and 2 on their own side of the field. Well, their own side of the field. Well, they're on the 45-yard line of Seattle. 4th and 2. Purdy gets to it and he gets sacked all the way back to his own 40. That's a turnover on downs. I agree. I agree. Was that Lamb? Drake May lover. That's funny. Oh, I am a Drake May lover. That's funny. I'm gonna call you I am. But no, for sure. That is crazy. Win the divisional round and break your ankle and end up going to the having surgery on Tuesday. It makes that game tomorrow huge. Houston versus New England. I mean, that's pretty much became the AFC Championship game. I mean, Denver definitely does still have the number one defense and that pretty good running back room. So I guess I can't necessarily say for sure, but it'd be interesting to see what that line opens up with as. I do. Yeah, I do think Mahomes is going to be back by week 1. And that's not just my fandom either. Sorry, I've talked too much. I got to get something to drink here. Oh. So I said last night, you can see I got the prediction live already posted, but last night I said Seahawks and the Patriots. I didn't pick a winner. I guess if I had to, shit, I'll I'll go with you here, and I'll just say the Patriots. Houston defense can. I mean, they did. I mean, look what they did to Pittsburgh. Shit, they got more touchdowns than their offense did. C.J. Stroud had a terrible game and still won it. All right, hands it off to Walker. He got 6 yards, 7 yards on that first down carry. Yeah, so I have the Bears and the Seahawks in the NFC Championship game, and I was wrong, but I have Buffalo and Pats in the AFC Championship game. and I took the Pats and the Seahawks to the Super Bowl. All right, a pass to Cooper Cup. He's down inside 25-yard line for a first down. I'm just worried that for the Seahawks' sake, granted, I mean, they got an amazing defense and obviously a good special teams. They took the opening kickoff to the house. That Sam Darnold will do is what Darnold does and start seeing ghosts and whatnot. Hand it off to Kenneth Walker. He gets 8 yards. Yeah, well, yeah, they had drum. They had 3 or 4, but I think one was they had a pick six. They had a scoop and score. They may even had 2 pick sixes. All I remember is that Rodgers' last pass in that game was a pick six. Second down and 2, handed back off to Walker. He gets him a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 on, we'll call it the 14-yard line. McCaffrey still has his helmet, but he's slowly walking, stretching out his collarbone and whatnot. Tunja's trying to run it off too with his ankle. They got to have some good health insurance. Oh hell, it's warm. A little too nice. It's like 35 degrees. Darnold just gets completely sacked. Man, they just knocked the crap out of him. They lose, what, is that 10 yards or better? Man, it's like that. They came up to that A gap and just completely took him down. Man, he barely hung on to that ball. Well, yeah, because it's freezing, dude. You don't want to shower too much. It's cold outside. I thought the Bills were going to get it done this year, Chief. And if they, since they didn't, I don't think they will. Yeah, I don't think they will. Yeah, Derek, they're really, we're talking football. If you want to troll, you can go somewhere else and troll. All right, JSN up to catch. Brings up 4th down. You're bringing on the field goal unit. You can't put that one on Josh Allen, though, that loss. That defense really kind of gave up that last bit on that last drive. All right, kick is up. Kick is good. 27-6. You know what? I don't want to see that. Well, yeah, they can, Benjamin, for sure. They can. Will they? I don't know. Yeah, drum. That's for sure. Like I said, I feel bad for Bills Mafia. Feel bad for Josh Allen. Yeah, they their window was tight, and now now the Pats are good. They had their opportunity 5 years in a row. They keep getting beat in the divisional round. I was, Chief. It's funny you say that. I was wondering. I didn't say it out loud and during the live or anything, but since this game's pretty much a blowout, we can talk about it for sure. Um, I wonder if McDermott, uh, yeah, McDermott loses his job. I really was wondering. I mean, I didn't think that I didn't think that Tomlin deserved to lose his job, and he actually stepped down on his own. Uh, yeah, I wonder if McDermott loses his job. Five was it? Is it gonna be 5 years in a row? 6 years in a row losing in a divisional round? It's like, come on. And like who was it? Like Chris said, Pats are. They can say easy schedule. They can say all that crap all you want to, but at the end of the day, you play who you got to play. Um, and they get that easy schedule crap because you know the teams lose. I uh, I really think that it might be time to move on from that guy. Drum. That's funny because somebody asked me that last night during my predictions video. They asked me if Will Allen's wife announcing her pregnancy be a hindrance or a motivation or a distraction. Yeah, I guarantee it was many people that have opening positions. Um, Chief, yeah, McDermott would be picked up in a heartbeat. I don't think that I've seen so many open spots. The AFC North, pretty much the whole division except for the Bengals. Well, that ain't. Oh my God! Purdy just threw an interception to the Charger to the Seahawks. So who was it that asked Benjamin? No, I don't. I don't think the 49ers are coming back. Man, just so dejected in the stands. Mm-mm-mm. That's pretty much what the AFC West has been doing there, Chris. They've been building up their defenses in the drafts and the free agencies just so they could deal with Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense. Chief, that's really huge for him. I'm thinking, yeah, that's huge for him. The fact that he got picked up by the or picked up by the Giants, man, with that young talent, and it could be huge. And you know, he was one of those hard nosed players. I think he's probably one of those hard nosed coaches. It might be just amazing. They're talking about bringing that he's going to be bringing over that uh, Munkin offensive coordinator from the Ravens, and he kind of forgot to give the ball to Derrick Henry on many occasions. So hope they wouldn't do the same thing to Scattaboo. I don't think so. Not in the second round. No, they'll pick somebody up from free agency, just to whoever from wherever. Hey, what's going on, JB? Thank you. G'day from Australia. Appreciate you stopping by. Hit that like button, subscribe. I think you're new because I don't think I've seen you before. Yeah, that's been Baltimore's issue, Chief, for the last couple years. Everybody keeps getting hurt. No, Drum, I could see just a maybe a I mean, not the guy that they have on the roster now, that Chris Adolkin, but I could just see them pick up anybody. Um, Dylan, I pick the Bears. Yeah, we're like Chief. We're like the worst or second to the worst team by over cap. Um, but they just move everybody to roster bonuses and signing bonuses and performance bonuses, and it doesn't count against the cap, and they just get under it. They play the game. Jeans, Rams versus Seahawks, Pats versus Broncos. I almost agree with you all the way, Jeans. I got Bears and Seahawks, and Pats versus the Broncos. I did have Buffalo, but now that we know that the Broncos are in, I'm not going to say Buffalo. Kenneth Walker catches that for another Seattle first down. 4 minutes left to go in the third. This game's freaking over, really. It's long and short of it. So I appreciate you guys bringing up other topics to talk about here in the chat. The 10 people that are here, I appreciate you guys bringing up different things to talk about, because this game is pretty much over. Keep the conversation going. I will be doing a stream again tomorrow. I'm going to be doing that Rams versus the Bears. The only thing that, Jeans, the reason why I picked the Bears is that it seems like the Rams just, I don't know if they play down to their team, or if they're injured, a little bit of soft. I don't know. The Lambs, maybe. I just don't know. Oh, I don't know who that is, Drum. Ty Simpson. I heard the name before, but I don't know who that is. Exactly, the Bears. What are they? last 10 games or something crazy. They won at the last minute. Well, Cooper Cup gets another first down. Uh, I'm surprised they didn't call a delay of game on that defender because he's sitting there trying to rip the ball out of his hand as he's sitting on the ground. That's what I'm probably most excited about is uh, the fact that it's the NFL's better when the Bears and Packers have a good rivalry and both teams are good. Well, you ain't telling me something I don't know there, Fish Hunt. Yeah, you ain't telling me something I don't know. It was brutal losing 6 games in a row. I don't know. I really don't know. AJ Brown. Well, I don't think he's going to stay with the Eagles, but somebody will pick him up. It'll be somebody desperate, like I don't know, the Browns or Chargers, or he might look good in Raiders. I, I don't know. Green Bay's got so many different wide receivers over there. You can think about Watson, Wicks, uh, uh, Big Head. I forget his name. The guy that wears a Guardian cap and runs around, looks like he's Big Head on NFL Blitz. Oh, Dobbs. They got a pretty stacked. They got a pretty stacked wide receiver room. Oh, Kenneth Walker takes it in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks. That'll be 30. Yeah, 33-6. Extra point pending. Yeah, fish hunt. Well, if you're a Steelers fan, riddle me this one. Um, you think Rodgers is coming back? Oh, Chief. Could you imagine that team? AJ Brown and Stephon Diggs on the same field. All right. 2 minutes 23 seconds left. Seattle's up 34-6. I mean, at this point, do you guys even want me to keep posting the score? Yeah. So this off season is gonna be crazy. Hell, it's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's hard telling where even uh, where the coaches are gonna end up. Shit, there's what are there, 8, maybe 9 now coaches open positions now. You know, is Belichick gonna go coach for the Raiders? Is Pete Carroll just gonna retire? Who's picking up that Miami job? Where's McDaniels going? There's so many things that could happen here. Yeah, I think a lot of folks drum that Panthers fans wish that Darnold never left Carolina, and Minnesota fans probably wish he was still around. No, fish hunts. I think he upset the Packers too much for them to go back. Um, I don't even think they do the whole 1 day contract thing for him. Yeah, Chief. Okay, let's play that out. So we got Diggs and Brown, AJ Brown on the same field. Would they? Do you think you'd get the whole diva thing where they'd be arguing about who gets the ball and all that jazz? Yeah. Well, you're not getting me with that stuff there, Daniels. What a username. I'm just gonna call you Burner. Yeah, go Bills. Go to Cancun. We'd, they're damn fighting each other on a pile. Well, and then the other, if they start acting a fool, how long Mike Brave will actually uh, put up with it? Burner, did you do it before the game or now do you want to do it? Dude, that's the worst. Yeah, I think we all want to. I doubt you can get the points. You never know. You might find somebody. Sucker born every minute. Yeah. Oh, Jennings had it for a second and dropped it. 4th down and 3. And there's still 52 seconds left to go in this third quarter. You could see that he maybe lost a step or something. Oh yeah. Usually, when you live stream, uh, you end up behind. By the time you go through all the servers and all that jazz, you're usually behind. Yeah, I'm just on my iPad here. I don't know. I think that between that's like a great two-headed monster. It's terrible for fantasy because who are you really going to take? That's kind of like Charbonnet and Walker. Who are you going to take? But in real football, that's great to have that two-headed monster like that. Wow, 49ers are going for 4th down. And are we going to have the same 4th down? He almost got sacked, got away, runs again, out of bounds. I I don't know. I thought he was out of bounds before he made the throw, but it doesn't matter. It goes incomplete anyway. Trying to get it out to Bourne. Yep. 49ers turn it over on downs again. I mean, Purdy's trying to do anything and everything he can to try to get this going, but there ain't doing nothing. Shit, it's getting to the point that it's getting to the point where maybe Seattle should start sending out their second stringers. Avoid the whole Bo Nix issue. I think with 33 points, you've knocked off the first round by Rust. Protect your players from injuries and start benching people. You know, Chief, as soon as he was starting to fight with Sirianni, um, yeah, I agree. But you know, hell, that's uh, the Chiefs, the 49er, or the Reed and Kels was fighting too in the Super Bowl. What's up, DB? What's up, DB? Yeah, all right. I don't know where that's at, but go Chiefs. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That ain't That's cool. I've had all kinds of people from around the world today. Israel now the new one. Israel, Sweden, Denmark, Australia. That is cool. Yeah. You see that, Gaz, from Israel? That is cool, huh? All right. Seahawks have the ball on the 38-yard line, hand it off to Walker, runs it up the middle, gets about 12 yards for another first down. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I was raised in Kansas City before I moved to Alaska 26 years ago. All right. Well, at least they're going to let the clock run out here of this third quarter. They're walking. They're walking back to the other side of the field. And at the end of the third quarter, the Seahawks are up 34-6. Trade Trent McDuffie. I think they're going to get love out of the draft no matter what, DB. But as bad as the secondary has been, we had one of the best secondaries in, oh, well, maybe for a second. I mean, they do have bad draft or bad cap space. Duffy is going to need a new contract. Someone give you a second rounder for it. I think, yeah, I think that might be a good deal. I just think about all the people that we've lost in the secondary. You know, had that whole young secondary, all the rookies came through, and just dominated in the Super Bowl, and we're going to lose out of all of them. I agree. Najee Johnson and the secondary was junk this last year. That's what I'm saying. Now you want to talk about get rid of McDuffie? I guess they did have those injuries. Who was that? Man, I gotta remember all those guys' names that were in that Super Bowl against the 49ers. And there were all those rookies. Santa Claus? Yeah. Yeah. Might as well. Might as well say it. There. You need Santa? There you go. Gnome Santa Claus right there. I don't know. Are you engine? Yeah, you can F off with that one. Yeah, the honey badger. That was shit. We'd probably get him back. We really wanted to. Heart. I mean, he was heart and soul, really, of that defense. Jack Black. Yeah. I don't, I don't even know what you're talking about there, Lou. All right. Yep. And running, keep handing the ball to Kenneth Walker. They're just pretty much just trying to run this clock out. All right, second and goal on the 12-yard line. Hands it off to Walker, runs it up the middle, gets it to about the 5. Uh, I actually think all of them do Tavon. Yeah, I think they all do. Yep, there you go. Uh, pre-recorded. What do you mean? No, this is live. What do you mean? Angel. Angel. This isn't pre-recorded. It's all live. All right, Walker for another touchdown. Man, just a beat down. Right now it's 40-6. Extra point pending. No, no Solomon. I sure haven't. All right. Extra point is up and good. 41-6. Seahawks. Yeah. I've ever seen a dang Sasquatch. Hey, what's going on from India? Was it Avanti? Hello from India. Oh, nice. Yeah, was it Sunday morning, something like that over there? Appreciate you stopping by. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. You're almost you're like 15 hours ahead of me. It is well, it's almost 7 p.m. on Saturday in Alaska. So you're either looking at the past or I'm talking to you from the future. That's do you like football, Venti? Were you just doom scrolling and happened to catch up to me? Kickoff into the end zone for a touchback. Well, each team's got like 6 Pro Bowlers. Between the Seahawks and the 49ers. 49ers Pro Bowlers won't make it because they're all on IR. All right. Oh, they got it back up. McCaffrey's back out there. He gets about 8 yards on that carry. I don't know if I necessarily would want McCaffrey to be out there in this game. I'm doing well. Thank you, Fisher. And yourself? All right, 2nd down and 2. Hands it back off to McCaffrey. He runs it up the middle. Just short. Ooh. Yeah, McCaffrey's out again, man. He first play from scrimmage they came back after looked like what was a collarbone injury. He ends up hitting it right away. Third down and 1. Purdy takes it up the middle for the first down. 11:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. They shit, there ain't no way, really. Ain't no way the 49ers can come back. Purdy takes off, dives forward, gets to about the 48-yard line of the Seahawks. Clock still running. Under 11 now. Purdy in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Jumps it off to his running back, James. They get him a first down. Hey, I appreciate that, Drum. Yeah, no, it's been a great couple weeks for sure. I really don't do gaming. Matter of fact, I don't even have a gaming console. But I was thinking about doing something like that. I got a PlayStation, I don't know, what is it, 3 or 4 or something. But I haven't turned it on in probably 6 years. Last time I turned it on, it needed so many updates, I just turned it off. But I was thinking about doing something. All right, out to the 40. Oh, Purdy fumbles the ball. Seattle gets the ball. First down, Seattle. 9 minutes left to go in this game. Man, they're already getting ready for next week. Sack, strip, fumble. Recovered by Seattle. You got the owner, you got the GM, you got everybody there on the sideline for Seattle just hugging it out. Well, I said they really don't have a chance now for sure. Man, I have 6 people in here. I appreciate you stopping by. This game is definitely not as exciting as that first game. So, what do you want to talk about? In the 5th quarter? Yeah. Charlie Bars. Yeah, they make back in the. It's probably going to take the 6th quarter too. What's up from Russia? Oh, that was the other country I saw today from Russia. Blockbuster trade that could go down next year. You mean in this off season or next off season? Well, okay. Well, this. Oh, there they go. Now the 49ers have taken out all of the Drew Locks in there playing quarterback for the 49ers, and they got they brought in all their second stringers now. Well, I mean it'll be interesting to see where AJ Brown goes. Um, Bryce Young, or not Bryce Young, Brees Hall has got he's on his last year contract. He's looking for a trade. Um, yeah, that's it. That's where I was at with it, Charlie Bars. We had to do something, or folks folks weren't going to be talking about nothing. This game was over. Going to end the live. Um, I'd like to see what happens with Garrett Wilson too. Pick the bones of the Jets, Brees Hall and Garrett Wilson. I wouldn't mind having either one of them in the Chiefs uh, deal. Max Crosby's another one. Uh, you know, if is he truly going to go somewhere um, after the Raiders wanted to lose the games and get the first round pick for Mendoza? Um, Tyreek, yeah. I don't know if he's even going to be ready by the start of the season. There's a lot of talk that Tyreek Hill might come back to uh, come back to the Chiefs, but I don't know if he's even going to be. That was a nasty. Man, his leg damn near fell off. So, will he be ready? Um, I'm sure I'm missing somebody else that's going to be a big off-season pickup, but just off the top of my head, that's what I can think of. If Seattle went 3-and-out on that drive and kicked it back to 49ers, they got a 13-yard line. I agree. Yeah, no. Cam Scatterboo, I think for sure, as long as he can stay healthy. Yeah. 49ers definitely shit on themselves today. Freaking 6 points. Really, the injuries caught up to them. Oh, they pulled everybody too. They got Mac Jones out there playing for them. This is like a preseason game. They're going to end the fourth quarter with second stringers and people that don't play. Yep. Go Birds. I'm assuming they're talking about the Seahawks. Don't they normally say go Hawks? Unless you're talking about the Falcons or the Eagles going to Cancun. I guess that could be Go Birds too. Man, this is just a blowout. What's the point of even calling it? Oh, Mac Jones still playing with heart. And, took on the linebacker for a 49ers first down. Ran out of bounds, stopped the clock. Man, he should have stayed in bounds, damn it. Oh, there it goes. I say it's not under 44 minutes yet. Yeah, maybe a drive or two until this game's over. Well, 62% of you were right. Granted, I didn't put the poll up until they already had the first touchdown. Well, there's something going on somewhere. Yeah, what happened, Benjamin? I just seen that she went off. Yeah, I see that. What happened? Patrick Stanley. Oh, yeah, about the game. I don't have any clue what you're talking about, Patrick. Hey, what's going on, Jalen? Man, that was a rough one for you, buddy. I thought Buffalo was going to beat the Broncos on that one. But at least it was a very exciting game. And then for Bo Nix to break his ankle like that. I actually do have the Patriots winning tomorrow, Skyler. Actually, I have them going all the way to the Super Bowl, according to my picks. But it may not be. That may not be a good thing. I had Buffalo picked against over the Broncos. So the way my postseason picks have been going, you probably don't want that. That's terrible. Man, that's Baby Gabs is sick. I saw that. That's makes it tough when you're when your babies are sick. All right. Well, Seattle's got the ball back. Amen, there, Charles or Charis. Yep. Chiefs. Who do I got tomorrow? I got New England, and I have the Bears there, Benjamin. All right, a little handoff. There's just running the clock out. Under 4 minutes now. 3:58. Second and 3. Well, I got to give it to. Well, I guess why would they leave? They're winning by a lot, but those stands didn't actually empty out at all. Them Seahawk fans are still there. The 12s, I should say. They're still there. Even though the teams and everybody already put in their second stringers. We were talking about the last time the 2014 was the last time Seattle was in the NFC Championship game. They beat the Bears actually, or beat the Packers. Yeah, I think a first down here ends it. Hands it off. Yep. It's tackled 4th and One. Yeah, amen. Amen there, Charis. Yeah, here comes the punt unit. They'll have to punt it uh, before the 2-minute warning. The 49ers catch it, and they're just pretty much running across the field. We're now under 2 minutes. Minute 55 left to go, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. Oh no, Jimmy's sick too? Man, that sucks. The 49ers have the ball, Benjamin. Did he go off his live too? Can the 49ers come back? Maybe next year. They can come back next year. Yeah, they can come back next year and play. No worries, Gabs. I was worried about you. I saw that you went off your live early. I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to reach out to you here after this live. This game pretty much over. Oh, I bet. You're going to have to take her over to urgent care? I saw that she was pretty much sleeping your whole live. Well, let's see. That might be. Yeah, that's the ball game. With the final score, 41-6. Yeah, I mean, if she ain't drinking nothing with the fever, I'd definitely say might need to go take her in urgent care or something. Sorry that you're going through it. I know that's terrible. Yeah, Benjamin, she was talking about how we're worried about her baby. That it takes higher priority than going live. Yeah, definitely. I had prayers for her and baby Gabs and all that. But all right, y'all. Well, hey, I need to jump off here as well. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna be on here tomorrow for the late game, the Rams versus the Bears. But thank you guys for stopping by, talking to me. And the game could have been better, but looks like oh, I say you go over to Jimmy's channel, but he just dropped off his too. So, all right then. Well, we will talk to you later. Yep, I'm going for the Bears tomorrow, Benjamin. But we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow.